Okay, hello guys, this is
Let's play.
Enter Madness. Enter Madness. Enter Madness. Oh, you want me to push a button? Welcome to Call of the Cthulhu. This is Legesta, and I'm here now. And here we go. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, my hands are covered in blood. Hello, blood, intestines everywhere. Oh, shark. Hello, Mr. Shark. I'm just gonna stumble a bit. But drinking isn't too much delight. Scroll around into. You know what? It's pretty tasty. Game saved. Hello? Hello? Why am I down here? Oh, thank you for telling me how to move around. I love moving around, but it's a spinal cord. No, it's a fish. What is that? Yeah, it's a fish thingy. Move around in the ground. Gonna crouch to touch this thingy. Yank yank. Ha! Just yanking your chain. Chank chank chank. Okay, I'm missing there's a key somewhere. Bear, no, these are crates. What's this do? Oh, I can dance. Can I go this way? Oh, it looks like a pit of nothing. I'm lost already. Tug on this thingy. Tug on this thingy. Oh, I'm stupid. This way. What? Ah! Okay, back to the game. Back to the game. Gonna chain again. Why do I keep tugging on things? I don't like this place. Ooh, a lantern. Okay, darkness. Ah! Hurricane! A bolt cutter. What's this about to do? Magical light guide me. Oh, that's a sharky. Take it out! Can you kill me? Take this. What's that? Huh. Can I not run? Through the darkness, my friend. Let's cut this open. Open the sesame.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Hello? Hello, creepy voice man. Look, I'll open this one too. Nope, can't do that. I don't like this music. Into the woods we go. It's actually okay, but I call it a wood. There's a lot of dead things everywhere.
What a putrid offering.
The hell are you? Is this Cthulhu? Cthulhu. Why must you do this? Look at him. He's so sad and dead. Oh boy. Mr. Dead Whale Man, I'm sorry. I'll get him back. I'll get this Mr. Cthulhu back.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I'm gonna run. I'll run. I'll run. Running is better. Open a sesame. The hell is this cult shit?
Everything has already been written.
What the hell? The hell? What
You
the
attempt to change your
hell?
destiny.
Bloody Babel? The hell's up with his faces? I hope that was me. Oh no, that's me running away. Is it me?
I hate whiskey.
What? Why? Why?
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Okay.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Oh, to sleep? Use War Man, don't you? Sleeping pills. Drink. Have a drink. Have a drink. Did that say it would affect my destiny? I'd have a tattoo. Have another drink. I want to see your tattoo. How many can you drink? Oh, I'm such an alcoholic. It never ends. Oh gosh, it does. Oh boy.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
What the hell? What? You no longer need your remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. Voices in the dreams, okay. Why can't you walk around just reading
Natural
books?
sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I'm so drunk, oh boy, open up everything.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Natural sciences, linguistics,
drugging?
archaeology.
Oh, I'm done, I guess. This will affect my destiny.
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay,
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
okay.
I used to be an avid reader.
Read, open. That it? Oh.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
What?
Husband couldn't understand it.
For Mr. Pierce? Okay. That it? You want some more drinky? Oh, you want this? No? Oh, is this how I save my game? Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edwin Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
No.
That's correct.
Hello,
Oh,
Mr. Pierce.
I guess not.
I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your files. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, come on. What's this?
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Oh, that's cool.
And on a related matter, May I raise a
No.
sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
No.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth
Probably.
not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
The hell? Try to fire me? You old bastard over there.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl,
What?
she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Scary painting.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh shit, he's asking me questions, aren't he?
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Oh boy.
Rather thin.
Some of it unreadable, but I can make out part of the address warehouse 36 Darkwater. Says that the fire started in the dining room and it claimed the whole family. Oh, neat. The police decided on the domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting in articulate innovate marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, British man from the island of Darkwater. They live in a recluse life there with their only son Simon. Rotate to the back. Nothing. Okay. Let's look at the painting. Scary painting. Oh, I have to hold.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Ex Oblivion.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Pretty good elements, I guess. Oh shit, I'm supposed to answer.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse
Very good at
36.
this, probably.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Beep, 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 beep.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Okay.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater has been inhabited since the 14th century and still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes, but don't let the romanticism of these moving evidence of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. Like a gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it the sea or a dream god? I suspect Cthulhu. No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunter, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of the small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Of course, of course.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Is there anything else? Can I do something? You want to take a little drinky drink? No? Hello. Someone be-bopping? Thanks for the painting. Creepy little thing.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Learning of medicine. Of course. I love medicine. Leave for darker water. Oh boy, I love the dark water. Leave, let's leave. We're on the boat. Boat. In the boat, in the water. I'm like a water. Driving the boat through the sea. There's a stain on my TV. Focus Home Interactive presents a man on the boat. He looks at it. His face is kind of weird now. He's smoking. The Game by Cyanide Studio. Now he walks maybe to the hold of the ship where he has some chips. Nope. No chips there, but a stranger in the air.
We're almost there.
Hold some chips to go to some pointy spikes. Oh boy. Look at that. Call of Cthulhu. Mr. Cthulhu. Cthulhu Wilulu. Skyla. That's a wrecked ship there, mate. Woohoo! It's a city!
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
Okay.
Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Look, there's a whale.
Let the police do their work.
Another dead whale.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in...
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
You look funny.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Cthulhu.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
I'm gonna go to the bar. What are you looking at?
Hey, be careful.
The hell, why'd I do that?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
No prohibition round here. Find about Darkwater, order a drink.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
Was that free?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Same again, please.
Here you go.
How many can I have?
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
How many can you
Captain
have?
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
One more, but it'll be the last.
They all say that.
Bottoms up. Oh boy.
There's rye in that.
Looks like Monsieur is a connoisseur. Not bad for a guy from the city.
You're so blurry. I want to find
Captain
out how
Fitzroy told me about a little pick.
You want a drink?
That'll be all for now.
many. Okay.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
Let's hear it,
We
man.
may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
We had to give it up the crew still okay.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
Where'd that lady go? Oh, hello, lady.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
There's nothing for you here either.
Are you stupid or
Pretext.
what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses around here again.
This isn't your home, you bunch of sand crabs. We go where we want. Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
Come on, can't we sort this out?
There's nothing
You can
for you
see he's
here
out
either.
drunk.
There's
Pretext.
nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
There's nothing for you here either.
Fun it.
But you can
Beat
stay
it.
and watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard.
Off we go to the lighthouse, say aye. Is this you? No.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Looking through here.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Oh, okay. Okay. I heard her.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Hello. Out the bathroom.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Ah, the learning of medicine, part 2. Oh boy, I love medicine. I'm almost not just a novice. Look who here.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Oh, neat. Twins.
What a macabre souvenir. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat. Okay, okay, kitty cat. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Like Cthulhu.
Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Yay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
So it's encouraging me to look at things. Where's the wooden leg? No?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
It's a wooden leg, everybody likes wooden legs. Look, they're so quiet.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Hello, you seem important.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Sure.
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Come on, dance with me, mate. Phew. Goodbye. Oh boy, let's go here. Get inside the warehouse. Get inside the warehouse. Get inside the warehouse. Wherever the door might be, I'm going to have a knee. Look at this guy here. Who's this guy? I'm a big bad man.
Well, we don't have a clear
Shut up, mate.
Quiet.
Taste these fists.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Yeah, hungry for friggin' fights.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
Bring it.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
No, you.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now, we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Cat. She's your boss.
Oh, yeah?
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy.
Cat.
You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
Nope, I don't know
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
How the hell do I get in there now?
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
How the hell am I supposed to get in there? You suck. Running around like a scared little duck. Hi.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Oh, you screw you. I've just arrived, you fool.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
Do you think I could take their drinks? Nope. Just go get a drink.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
What? Another break?
One of those damn...
I told you to beat it.
Yeah, I told you to scram. Not really. How the hell am I supposed to get everywhere?
What can I get you?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
What would you say to a deal? Your bottle for a service.
It's $5 for everyone, including you.
Are you sure?
Certain.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
That'll be all for now.
Ha ha ha, I got a free drink. A free drink I didn't have to buy. Here you go, mateys. Go screw them up, mate.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Look what I've got.
Look at that. Whiskey.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear it.
Run. Yeah, super secret man.
Let's see.
Oh boy, let's find out what's in him, mateys.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Oh no.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oh,
You're not
the
only
cat.
inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Oh yeah, bring it.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Whoa, whoa. I just got kneed in the balls. You ball kneer.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh. No, it's okay.
You
don't worry.
freaking jerk.
I'm okay now.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Please. My tongue got...
You think you gotta do anything? Get back here. Look at that ninja sword.
Look at that ninja sword. Oh,